Hi and welcome to Kit Plus TV. We're here at IBC 2022. We're in Hall 7 and we're at the AJA booth, and I'm here with Tim to tell us a little bit more about the ColorBox. How are we doing?
Yeah, doing great. Thanks for being here.
Good.
Yeah, the ColorBox.
ColorBox,
Yeah, it's an exciting new product from AJA. We just launched it last week.
Yep.
It is a powerhouse of color conversion. So it supports up to 4K HDR color conversion using a 3D LUT processor or any number of our 5 color processing pipelines built into the product.
And what's its purpose? What problems does it solve?
Yeah, so there's a lot more 4K production that's being done on set these days.
Yeah.
And so they want to be able to monitor that signal and apply a LUT to it to make sure that they're capturing the right content on set.
Yeah.
And so a digital image technician, a DIT, would use this box and load their show LUT into it and be able to see in real time what the content looks like. And we've got integrations with Pomfort and their LiveGrade Pro or Assimilate Live Looks, so you can adjust your CDL in there and have it downloaded in real time to the product and be able to see the output of it in your target display format.
And how's it making life easy for those bits? Your presets?
Yeah, so there's any number of things. Yeah, so first of all, once you've got 7 nodes of processing here. So we've got 1D LUTs, 3x3 matrices, 1D LUT, a 3D LUT, that's your core LUT, followed by another 1D, 3x3, and 1D. So each one of those nodes can have a file provided by you loaded into it to help manipulate the color as it goes through the color processing pipeline, which we've tried to make pretty straightforward. This is your input, shows you what the signal is coming in. The blue line indicates the signal going through the pipeline, and what's activated is blue and toggled on in the UI, all the way straight to the output. And once you've created a look that you like by loading the right files in there, or maybe you're using LiveGrade to do a conversion, you can save that look as a preset. And then you can export that from the ColorBox and load it into another ColorBox. All the files that were used to create that look are stored as part of that
The ColorBox is set on the network or connected to your laptop, and you just upload the file and download the file and email it to your colleagues.
Yep, and then they can see the exact same thing that you saw on set.
And at that point, you've either got multiple boxes on one production, or you could get away with one box if you were willing to walk around. Yeah. It's quite a big market as well, though. Who do you see being interested in stocking these, in having these in their armory? Yeah, well, I mean, the DITs are going to be the on-set guys that are going to buy it. The rental companies, I think, are going to love it because they'll be able to rent it out. And there's a nice little feature of a reset button on here that wipes all the libraries clean, including the frame stores, so they can just bring it back in-house, reset it, put it back on the shelf, and rent it out again. But we've also got other processing pipelines in here that are more designed for live production broadcasts. So we've got a ColorFront pipeline, which has color science from ColorFront. If you're familiar with them. They try to maintain the perceptual integrity of the original image as it goes through an SDR to HDR transform or back and forth. So one of the other pipelines that we have is Orion Convert, and this is the first time the industry is seeing this. This is a licensable option in the ColorBox. You can have access to all the parameters in it. It just has a watermark over it, so you can actually play with it and see if that's the science you like. But the unique thing that we're doing with it is it's using floating point math instead of 3D LUT. And the benefit there is that you get access to what I call the colors between the colors, because we're not actually interpolating, we're doing a mathematical conversion. So you get a much more precise accuracy through your conversion. It's got pre and post conversion controls for really managing your highlights, roll off, or expansion if you're doing an SDR to HLG conversion, for example. We've got, and also you get pixel perfect round tripping. If I've set this up the way that I like it and I'm doing PQ to SDR and I want to do SDR to PQ, I can just do that, the math changes, and now I've got a pixel perfect round trip. Perfect for live production. Another key thing for live production about any of these pipelines is that the color processing only takes half a video line. So we're talking pixels instead of frames to do these conversions. Really important for live production. Fantastic.
Yes.
And it's a recent announcement. Is it delivering?
Yes. Yeah, we announced last week, taking orders and shipping product.
Fantastic. And where do we send people to find out more information?
You can go to www.aja.com.
And if they're at the show, we come to your booth.
Yes, we
Hall
are.
7 C19, I think.
There we go.
There we
I'll
go.
be here.
Well done. Brilliant. Thank you very much, Tim.
You're welcome.
Thank you. We'll be doing some other videos on the AJA stand. Thank you very much. Make sure you have a look at the other videos we're doing at IBC 2022 on the channel. Find out more at kitplus.com. See you.